It seems like Shantel, Nelly's ex, is stirring up some drama with Ashanti, who's currently pregnant and expecting to give birth any day now. Shantel has been throwing shade at Ashanti since Ashanti got back together with Nelly, and she hasn't tried to hide her jealousy at all. From making snide comments about Ashanti to hinting that Ashanti stole Nelly from her, and even suggesting that Nelly is still interested in her, Shantel has done it all. However, this time she might have gone too far because she was exposed for mocking Ashanti's pregnancy weight gain and fat-shaming her, which led to Ashanti having a breakdown. Nelly was not having it and publicly called out Shantel, accusing her of being a bitter ex and even threatening to have her confronted. "It's about to get messy, so grab a seat." It's understandable why Shantel might feel jealous, given that Nelly once promised her a happy ever after and claimed he couldn't imagine life without her. Nelly said, "I would not want to live life to not have Shantel in it. We've been seeing each other for 5 or 6 years. Anytime you can connect with somebody like that, it works out for the long run. She's sweet, beautiful, and the more we got to know each other, she's just as beautiful inside." Shantel even stood by Nelly when some women made shocking allegations against him, defending him by saying, "Those allegations these Jane Does are claiming, I was at those venues, in the dressing rooms, and on that tour bus." There are women dealing with real issues, and for the first time people are listening, and there is a chance for real change. But all of this work is discredited and makes things harder for survivors when people lie. Now, I'm not defending Shantel's actions, because bullying a pregnant woman is one of the lowest things you can do. But it's important to understand why Shantel might be acting this way. She was with Nelly for more than 9 years, only for him to leave her and get back with his ex, marry her, and get her pregnant. Shantel hasn't been hiding her bitterness. Remember when she threw shade during a recent Q&A on Instagram? When a fan asked her about reuniting with an ex, she sassily replied that she doesn't go backward, hinting that she's all about moving forward.
Am I single? Yes, I'm single and ready to mingle. My nationality, I am American Indian, black and white.
Let's see this. They said, what advice do you have for someone that went back to somebody they really loved? I mean, if that works out for you, you should do it. I don't go back. I don't go backwards. So.
But Shantel's messy behavior didn't stop there. Fans noticed that she always tried to steal the spotlight whenever Nelly and Ashanti were trending for their cute relationship moments. For example, when Nelly posted a flirty picture of Ashanti sitting on his lap with the caption, "Of course not beautiful. I'm fine. Love you too." And Ashanti reposted it with the caption, "Babe, I'm going to knock you out." Shantel responded by posting videos of herself putting on jewelry and looking pretty. The shady part was her caption, which read, "Not impressed. What competition? I'm the best." The shade was real. However, fans began criticizing her for being messy and salty, and she had to stop because the last thing she wanted was to be dragged. But just because she's not throwing shade doesn't mean she's changed. She recently mocked Ashanti for her pregnancy weight gain, and fans are prepared to take it all the way with her. The drama began when Nelly decided to up his ante for the husband of the year by throwing Ashanti the cutest surprise baby shower at the Dolce & Gabbana baby boutique in New York.
Oh my God, I thought I was coming to a photo shoot. I'm in shock. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you.
But if there were any doubts that these two were seriously in love, The baby shower settled all doubts. I mean, just listen to him talk about their love.
I feel like it was tension. In the middle, I just said I felt like it was tension. I said, let me break the ice. I said, let me break the ice. And then I went over on everybody. Yes, it was like, yo, let me be that. But they didn't see that nice rub on my back.
But if you think that's cute, well, Nelly took it a step further by throwing her a second, more intimate baby shower with her family and closest friends. And he went all out this time. He booked the fabulous Ohika Castle in Huntington, New York, and let me tell you, it was a whole vibe. Nelly put his back into planning the shower, and it was so cute. But you know how the internet works. Haters are going to hate, and tomatoes are going to tote. And it didn't take long for people to start hating on Ashanti, mocking her for being too fat and body-shaming her. This particular picture went viral on social media, and it got people talking about how much weight she had gained. According to experts, most women should gain somewhere between 25 and 35 pounds during pregnancy. Most will gain 2 to 4 pounds during their first trimester, and then 1 pound per week for the rest of the pregnancy. The amount of weight gain depends on the situation. However, fans are saying that Ashanti gained even more weight than experts suggest, which is ridiculous. No two pregnancies are the same, and every woman carries her pregnancy differently. As long as she and the baby are healthy, people need to learn to keep their mouths shut if they have nothing nice to say. There were some really nasty comments saying, "I wish her a healthy pregnancy, but this looks like gluttony. I mean, is she eating for 3? Because she sure acts like it." She is a beautiful woman, and it's a blessing to finally become a mother at her age. But goodness, I hope she is being monitored for diabetes and preeclampsia. Just because you are pregnant, it isn't an excuse to eat everything in sight. Ashanti has never had an in-shape body. She always carried heavy with a flat stomach, and the unshapeliness was passed off as being fine. This was weight gain bound to happen. So y'all saying she can overeat? And it's healthy for her and the baby? She obviously has been eating way too much. She should be stopped. So many dumb opinions and non-medical degrees in sight. She seems fine, and her doctors would have put her on bed rest if there were any genuine concerns, apart from the internet trolls. But Ashanti has always spoken about how she has always looked forward to being pregnant, saying, "Motherhood is something I've been eagerly looking forward to, and sharing this journey with my family, fiancé, and amazing fans who supported my career is beyond words." Well, according to an insider, Shantel has secretly been enjoying watching Ashanti get dragged. She has made it more than clear over the weeks that she does not like Ashanti, because she still believes that Ashanti stole her man from her, and she should be the one that's marrying Nelly and having the fabulous life that Ashanti currently has. The insider claimed that Shantel has been making some sneaky comments about Ashanti's weight, pointing out how she's thinner than Ashanti currently is and how she has a better body, and how Nelly should have stayed with her because she wouldn't have gotten fat in pregnancy. It's the delusion for me. She also made some shady tweets that seemed directed towards Ashanti. She said, "Lately, everything is funny as F to me." She also posted this picture showing off her toned stomach, and the shade is just clear as day. Well, Nelly went live on Instagram to check Shantel and set the record all the way straight.
Let me tell you something, shawty. She's straight. And she encourages my happiness. That's why we together, like I encourage hers. So whatever makes her happy, she kick in. Whatever makes me happy, I kick in. So know that So you ain't gotta pull her. It might be pull you.
We gotta stand by a man who defends his woman from the trolls, especially when she's pregnant. And you know the fans have been all for it. They've been leaving comments like, "At least she's really pregnant and not faking it while using a surrogate in her 40s. I give her props for all of that and getting married too. Marriage could be fake, but at least she's showing us something besides being a baby mama." I cannot believe some of y'all sometimes, like I really can't. Saying a pregnant woman is gaining too much weight is literally crazy. This is exactly how I looked pregnant. Everything blew up, my nose got bigger, and my skin got darker. About 3 months after I had my baby, I was back to normal. She'll be fine. She looks beautiful. I wish her a safe pregnancy and delivery. Women's bodies go through so much. But I gotta know what y'all think about this. Are y'all team Nelly and Ashanti? Or are you team Shantel? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and then check out this next video. Check out